it's going to be like, well, what was it? It's 12 something, 12 degrees.
No, it's going to be about 9 minimum, 8 or 9.
Loving that. Loving that.
But it's going to be. Oh, that's your song. It's going to be raining massively.
Yeah, I heard that.
Both days.
From tea time today, apparently, like torrential.
We haven't got. Yeah, it's going to be a trench coat.
Music, when it hits you, you feel no pain. One good thing about music, when it hits you, you feel no pain. So hit me with music, hit me with music, now Lord. Hit me with music, brutalize me with music.
That's it. Here we go. Have you done the setting off video? No?
Not really, no.
We're setting off now. Here we go.
There's a wood or forest right on the horizon. That is where we're sleeping tonight. Follow the stream. The stream goes straight to it.
Yeah, that's home for tonight. Looking forward to it.
If you didn't bring your gaiters, or if you can't be able to put them on like Chris,
You told me not to put them on.
or you can't be bothered to buy any, like me, chuck your trousers into your socks.
We need to cross the river. This might be our best option, but we don't know yet. But either way, we're going to have to jump across it. What do you think?
I'm not convinced. I'd happily jump that,
Yeah.
but look at the landing. It's covered in moss. If you don't break your ankle, you fall in it. No way.
If you don't take any risks, then you won't reap any rewards. So we're going to cross here.
Are we?
Oh God. Nice. When you don't really know where you are, the best thing to do is go somewhere high, somewhere where you can see a bit more of the terrain, the surrounding area. So we're going to be heading up just behind there, just to get a little surveillance going, see what's going on.
I've got the GPS. Still a long way to go. The terrain is awful. Have to be really careful not to twist anything. It's 2 o'clock, Tuesday, 15th of December. How you feeling?
Feeling great!
Feeling great. To make matters worse, rip my trousers.
We're actually putting our weather protectors over our rucksacks. And Matt, are you putting your waterproof trousers on as well? Taking precautions, because yeah, the weather is definitely getting worse. But we're only about half an hour, I reckon. Yeah, it looks much closer, but it isn't.
Give us a lowdown.
Oh my goodness me, it's hard work. I'm exhausted. We're so close. This is not making it easier.
But it's up to your knees. Walking through snow in flip-flops. I want a cup of coffee! There will be animals that live here that do not know of a world outside of this ridiculous grass. Do you remember the story of Jack and the Beanstalk? But it's nothing like that. But I don't know where I'm going with that. Oh my god. You think you're at the top and then and more. I speak for both of us, I think. We are no strangers to exercise. But this is hard. This is...
We'll bleep it out.
We'll bleep that out.
Yeah.
This is really hard work.
But the good news is, over there, what do we see?
Might be able to sit better from up there. Hills, eh? What is it, the hills?
Look at that! Oh, brilliant. Couldn't have timed that better.
Oh, just a picture. I just took a picture.
Yeah. I know that joke of yours. Hello, girl. Help me up, please.
This is what I've been dealing with for about an hour.
Exactly.
To get here.
That was ridiculous. That went all the way up.
Surprisingly, your foot isn't that wet.
I bought these Basque GTX Stenolitis boots. It's made.
We're not getting paid yet. Wait till we've got sponsorship.
Oh, okay.
Sponsorship, of course, yeah. And for just $5.99, I can promote your brand. I can put any stick you want on these boots.
Look at that. Another one. Stay clear of here, Millie. And that's definitely gone right down all my socks and my boots. Trench foot rock.
You should get kissed better.
Especially in England, you get a lot of these sheep tracks. You can actually follow these. I should have been paying more attention to them earlier. Probably would have meant me not falling in any holes. But if you can just see an outline there, that's probably my safest route to the forest in the distance.
Thick. However, it is dry. Oh man, it is dry and calm. However, the floor is a little undulating. I think it's a bags off and explore sort of
Yeah, I think that's a good
place.
idea. Now we have to find somewhere to sleep, an appropriate place within this forest. But at least we're sheltered from the wind and the rain. Hopefully we'll get a campfire going. Yeah, let's explore a little.
Here we are, I've done it. But anyway, got my tent up, my tarp up. Takes my weight anyway, haven't tried it properly yet. I'm in, sat on Millie's bed, got a brew on. Just over there in the tent. The floor is so soft, really sick to see, but it should be a good night for him. So I'm really excited about tonight, but this hammock, as you know, is new to me. This morning at about 6:30. I've never put a hammock in my, well, I have put a hammock up, but like a beach style thing at the back of my van. I've never attached onto a tree. I don't know knots. I was never in the Scouts. I don't know what string to use. I bought paracord, doesn't seem very strong, so I've doubled that up. And I've just used shoelace style knots. Is that what you do? Let me know. Been in camp for probably an hour, all set up. It's still raining a bit out here. And it's still light, although it's not in camp. We haven't used torches already. It's not even 4 o'clock. Just had me dinner and a cup of coffee. Stuffed. Happy though. Probably will have an afternoon nap, as I like to.
Okay, so I'm gonna cook a bit of soup up soon, but it's a boil in the bag meal, and I need a bit of water to cook it in. So what I've done here, I've used a bit of rope which was used to tie up the tarp, and I've just put that over the tarp, dangling it down. It's collecting all that water, going straight into my basket. So give it a few more minutes. Look at that, it's working perfectly. Bushcraft skill 101 right there.
Good evening, it's about 8 o'clock. I've never known it's so dark. Gonna have a bit of food. Yeah! Dinner's nearly ready.
This is the BioLite stove once again, ladies and gentlemen. We have 2 boil in the bag meals, bubbling hot in there, powered by our trusty wood pellets, burning nice and strong. Also, it is charging my camera. You can see that USB. How about that? Pretty amazing, pretty amazing.
Sadly, I have snapped my spoon. Bit of a mess, do apologise.
Clean it up though.
Yeah. We'll leave no trace, don't you worry about
No
that.
trace.
In coming months,
you'll notice how slow of an eater Chris is. Worth pointing that out. Definitely.
Boom! 30-second review. Pow, 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 pow!
Hell am I doing? My boots, Lower Renegade GTX mids. Not too high, not too low. Very waterproof. Gore-Tex. Boom. Vibram soles, however you pronounce it. I find they're quite baggy around the front, so you find your foot slips if you're walking along a slope that way. However, if you put a little insole in there, that will sort that no problem. I hear, although I've not read it, that Vibram will replace your soles for £45. I might have just made that up, but I've definitely heard that from somewhere. But anyway, I would thoroughly recommend these. They are great. I would like them to be a little bit more cushioned, but I can do that myself with an insole. Bye! She's the most wonderful dog of them all. With a bit of a spaniel, a bit of a collie, and put it all together, you get the most wonderful dog of them all. So anyway, that's that. See you in the morning, man.
Your hands are so warm. Oh, yes, sir.
It's because I had them down my arse crack.
Good night, guys.
Have an iPhone with a couple of movies on, so I can choose that. That clink there was the sound of my hip flask, which is pretty dry actually, not much there. So it's going to be a good night. See you tomorrow. It's morning, and here's Millie. How are you, Millie? She looks scared, but she's fine. Beautiful place to wake up to.
Hammock life. Everything's wet. Everything. It almost feels like you need to set your tent up just to put your things in. It's all under there, under the tarp, but it's all as if it was outside. Nice and dry in there, Chris?
Yeah, just clearing up Millie's mess. Well, not that mess, just twigs and stuff. We kept on waking up because of this wind and rain, but we must have slept well because we're both in good spirits. As you can see. Millie as well. She's actually a very quiet dog.
Yeah, she doesn't make a lot of noise.
Doesn't make any noise. Whimpered a couple times when she was under the tarp last night.
Yeah.
But that's when she came knocking on my door asking if she could have a room for the night. I said, of course, Millie, come in. No worries.
What you got there? Vitamin C?
Yeah, just some water with a with the vitamin C tablet.
What are you going to have, tea or coffee?
Are you offering?
Well, I've got the coffee.
I don't like coffee. Then I guess it's my Galaxy hot chocolate powder. Gonna charge the iPhone in a minute when it's powerful enough, when it's generated enough electricity. We haven't got the green light yet, but as soon as that comes on, plugging her in. Because I believe
it's going. She's going.
Oh, look at that, look at her go. We're on the way back now, walking through the horrid terrain that we described yesterday. The weather's not as good as I thought. I have to thank Bear Grylls personally for these trousers. They're Crag Hoppers trousers, endorsed by Bear Grylls. They are the thinnest things ever, but for some reason they keep me so warm. Protects me from the rain, protects me from the wind. And last night they were soaking wet. This morning I woke up in the tent, they just automatically dried themselves. So, thank you, Bear.
Back out into the field that never ends. You line everything up to north on your map, and then twist the compass so it faces the direction you want, and that arrow at the top is the direction you're headed when north lines up. So that's why we're heading this direction. This is no better today.
Haven't fallen down waist deep in a hole yet.
No, that's true.
That's good.
I'm proper anxious about that happening now.
How awesome is it, man?
This is beautiful.
Look at this. The land before time. Millie's chasing the sheep in the distance. But my goodness, it's nice out here. both Matt and I are stuck. I don't know if you can see him in the background. Well, he's moving now. He just said he was in a stream. It's not much better for me down here. My foot's submerged in that puddle, and it's like that for a little bit more until we get on that ridge. It seems close, but the work involved getting there is a lot. Matt's making slow pace here. In fact, he's not even moving.
This is the absolute worst. I guess he's taking a better path, I hope so, because this is ridiculous. My feet are soaking. I'm wearing waterproof, well, Gore-Tex trousers and boots, but the grass is so long. It hides ponds, streams. I'm not far away now, surely. Surely. So lame. You can see the road, you can see the car.
'Tis a joyous occasion, folks, as in the distance is my Citroen C1. It's so small in real life that you can't even see it when you're up close, so I doubt you'll be able to pick that out. But we're close, we're almost there.
God, give me these.
I just saw this pointing the way that we walked yesterday. This is the only one of these signs that you will see on this walk. After this, you're on your own, and good luck to you. It looks like a path that you can follow the whole way there, but it is not. So, if you ever come here, this area here, take a map, because that's all the directions that you'll have. We're at the end of the hike now. We're in somewhere called Claerwen. Or what are you recording?
I was just going to say something about the dam.
Oh, okay, that's what I was going to do.
And in true fashion, it starts raining as soon as we get back.
That always happens. Always just.
Well, I'll record you saying something about the dam.
Well, I kind of said my piece. We're finished. Spilling a lot of water.
It wasn't doing that yesterday. But I'm not surprised. The amount of water we've walked through.
I'm going to say one off.
There's Millie. Pooping.
She did.
Yeah. So guys, come on down to Claerwen and I'll write it out on the video, but look at that, magnificent. You don't need Niagara Falls, ladies and gentlemen, come to Wales for that beauty.
Done. We're going home.
Going to get a pub lunch.
Yeah, we're going to get a pub lunch. 2:30. Had a good time?
Great time. One of my top 3 camping trips with you, Matt Thompson.
Yeah, same actually. That's definitely my top 3. Probably be in the top 4 next month.
Yeah. 4th one next month, ladies and gentlemen. But this is probably going to be the end of episode 2.
This will probably be it. Actually, maybe pub lunch.
Yeah, a little clip in there of us two clinking a beer.
Yeah, clinking it.
I'm going to have a beer.
Demolish a beer.
One's allowed, guys. I know I'm driving. One is fine. I'm going to have it with a meal as well. So don't you worry. I don't want...
Fine, 5, not 5.
No. Don't you worry.